suppose that you were a character in Minecraft or some much more advanced video game where the graphics is really, really good and you don't think that you're in a game. You feel that you're bumping into these real objects and you can fall in love and get excited about stuff. And then you start studying more and more your physical world in this video game, and eventually you start discovering, oh wow, everything is made out of pixels, and these things which I used to think were stuff are actually just described by a bunch of numbers. You would undoubtedly be criticized by some friends saying, come on, you're stupid. It's stuff after all. Even though we haven't established that it has any other properties than numbers, it must, because it's stuff, But you as a human looking from outside this video game would see that actually all there was numbers. And we're exactly in this situation in our world where we look around us, it doesn't seem very mathematical at all, right? But everything we see here, all this stuff is ultimately made out of elementary particles like quarks and electrons. And what properties does an electron have? Does it have a smell or a color or a texture? No. As far as we can tell, the only properties the electron has are properties like -1, 1/2, and 1. We physicists have come up with geeky names for these properties like electric charge and spin and lepton number. But the electron doesn't care what we call it. The properties are just numbers. And if everything in space, the electron and all the other elementary particles, have no properties except mathematical properties, what about space itself? What properties does it have? There's a property 3, which again we have a fancy name for. We call it the dimensionality, but space doesn't care what we call it. The property is just a number.